Hey Sagittarius, this is Chelsea and we're gonna get your reading started right away. I've already shuffled this deck and set my intention in Jesus' name. I ask, what does a Sagittarius need to know in regards to love? Alright, Sag, look at the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Judgment, and the World in reverse. This for me indicates somebody returning, somebody wanting to hash things out with you. Looks like it's going to be this masculine energy, fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But bear in mind that roles can be reversed between you and this person. Bear in mind that this is a general reading, yeah? It may or may not resonate with you. Always use your better judgment to make important life decisions and not based on a general tarot reading. Judgment could also mean here, Sag, for some of you, you have to reevaluate the patterns when it comes to your love connections, past relationships. Because the word reverse could mean like a cycle that keeps repeating. This is right next to the Judgment. It doesn't serve your highest good because the Queen of Cups here is in reverse. And I feel like for a lot of you, there have been, again, cycles repeating itself, and at the end of it all, you get hurt because of it. And how many times do you want to get hurt over and over again, right? So if you're watching this right now, God could be saying it's time to reevaluate those past patterns. Perhaps it's time to change, make certain changes, or choose differently, or behave differently. Whatever it could be. Yeah, I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. Sometimes we just don't know. We're not sure. We always tend to repeat or return to somebody or choose people whom are familiar to us, but familiarity doesn't mean it's a good thing. Okay, but anyways, for a lot of you, Sag, I definitely do see somebody from your past wanting to talk to you. Not a cups in reverse. Feels like this could be somebody selfish or somebody who's unable to be alone. They like to be in a relationship, or they like to have a partner. They like to have somebody. They, again, aren't satisfied whenever they're alone. This person could be feeling lonely as well. Perhaps the grass is not greener on the other side, because the Nine of Cups could mean indulgence, thinking, oh, maybe I'll be happier, or if I'll be more satisfied when I have more options. I'll be more satisfied if I get to indulge in just dating multiple people. I feel like this is that person who may potentially try to talk to you. Okay. But you, Sag, you have to evaluate and do not forget what this person has done to you in the past, because it might repeat, okay? Because the world here is in reverse. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I definitely see the feminine energy is trying to focus on her career, money, whatever you could be prioritizing on. Some of you, if you have children, you're prioritizing your children. If you aren't doing that, God could be saying, hey, it's time to prioritize something that is supposed to be valuable to you. It could be a child, it could be money, it could be your career, it could be your home, it could be your own stability. Stability doesn't, yeah, it could mean financial stability, but it could also mean overall stability. Three of Wands here is in reverse. The Moon in reverse looks like a lot of you may have turned your back on this person, but looks like this person is going to open up communication. The Moon in reverse could also mean that you and this person were kind of silent. The connection was silent, or seems very vague or confusing. But when it's in reverse, definitely it's an indication of somebody wanting to open up communication with you, especially with the Judgment right here. And I feel like this person is going to pull on your heartstrings, but don't forget what they did, and don't forget, again, what had happened in the past. And I'm just afraid that they might repeated. Okay, and this person could be a fire sign again, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Masculine energy is fire. Could also be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Looks like this person has been keeping tabs on you. And Six of Pentacles in reverse shows like perhaps you were very, very generous towards this person. Could be with time, with money, with effort, energy, whatever it could be. And when it's in reverse, that means you stop giving. And then they start to feel like the Page of Swords, what's going on? Why isn't Sagittarius investing any time or effort into me, into this connection? What's going on? So this person might come towards you, and because they're confused, they don't know what's going on with you, they want to get some answers. So they might reach out to you, come back around and ask you, hey Sag, how are you doing? But I actually don't see them, Sag. I feel like they're just going to sort of test the water and trying to find out what's going on with your life, because I don't actually see any commitment as of yet. We're going to pull out more cards, we're going to see more, but it looks like they want to chase, or that they want to, but the Knight of Wands loves to the chase of thrills, like somebody who likes thrills, like the, you know, the thrill of chase or the chase of thrill. Am I saying it the other way around? But you know what I'm trying to say, right? But in any case, Sag, this person might chase after you because you're focusing on something else, from, you know, focusing on yourself. You turn your back on them and you just feel like, okay, I need to focus on something else, and I should not dwell on this, on my feelings that I have for this person. Okay, we're gonna pull out more cards. Let's see more here. The Sun. What I'm hearing right now is you could be happier. Perhaps without this person, you could be happier. The Sun. And look at the Knight of Wands chasing after the Sun. You could have been this person's happy place. You may have been that person who injects positivity in your life. So, but I also see, you know, the Sun could indicate clarity. So this person may want to seek for clarity. Again, because the Page of Swords here is in reverse. If you've been quiet, they want to find out why, what's going on. What are you focusing on? Is there somebody else now that you're focusing on? Right, Two of Wands, because they do not know. They're kind of like trying to guess, standing at a crossroad. This could also mean that this is somebody who isn't sure whether if they should come towards you. But I do see them leaning towards more like taking actions. But at the end of the day, it is their free will. Two of Wands, Knight of Cups in reverse. Again, this person is not happy because you are not focusing on them. You're not pouring in, you know, you're not pouring your emotions onto them like how you used to. Because the Queen of Cups in reverse could also mean that, you know, somebody who is a little bit insecure. Perhaps in the past, whenever you used to question certain things, or you used to feel kind of insecure, you would actually question them. But now maybe you're not doing that anymore. Because I see the feminine energy is becoming more secure within herself. And that makes this person question. Eight of Swords. They've been thinking, analyzing a lot about what's going on with you. I'm going to see a little bit more. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Sag, you're not focusing on them. Look at the Eight of Pentacles. It's now in reverse because you're just, look at this person's back is facing the Sun and the Knight of Wands. That means I'm turning your back I'm turning my back on you because maybe a lot of you have gained clarity that you should turn your back on them, and that you should not focus on them, but focus on yourself. Prioritizing yourself and not wanting to get yourself hurt anymore. I feel like for some of you, Sag, you may have felt like, if I focus on myself, on my career, it's not gonna hurt me. It's just gonna make me grow. It's gonna make me more secure. But if I'm focusing on this person and putting my life on hold, or banking for this person to offer me commitment, I think most likely I'm gonna get hurt. So some of you could be feeling that way or thinking that way. And the Emperor here in reverse definitely is pointing towards this person having taken you for granted, abused their power over you, over this connection. But now they have lost their power. They don't have any more power over you, because you know who this person is. You know that you've been taken advantage of. So you're focusing on something else, or someone else for some of you. We've got the Eight of Swords. Definitely indicates this person thinking a lot about you, thinking about your how they could be curious in terms of how you feel about them right now. And I think this person may have made you feel kind of stuck at one point in time, and you may have already evaluated the whole situation, and you want to be unstuck. And people can feel when you pull your energy away, and I feel like this person is feeling it, feeling that you're pulling your energy away, and you become more stable. You're not emotionally dependent on them anymore. From the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups in reverse to the Queen of Pentacles. So well done, Sag. I think a lot of you are on your way to feeling much more secure and stable within yourself. Or maybe for some of you, you're going to be meeting somebody who's going to make you feel this way. But definitely there's somebody here who didn't make you feel this way before. Used to make you feel this way instead. The Queen of Cups in reverse. So, but in any case, such, ooh, look at the Ten of Cups. So there is no trouble in paradise anymore. Looks like, after a period of rainy season, you crying, like the Queen of Cups in reverse, and finally you're gonna see the rainbow. Rainbows all normally comes out after a period of rain, right? So I feel like Sag is not going to be raining anymore. I feel like you're going to be much happier. Or perhaps you're going to meet somebody who's going to give you the Ten of Cups, more emotionally fulfilled connection. But it could also mean that this person could be recognizing with the Sun here that they want to be with you long term. They want to reconcile, or that they finally can see having this future with you. But I'm a little bit concerned because these are cups. Cups are great and all. Like, we feel, cups are about feelings, right? Emotions. But there is a lack of pentacles in the masculine energy, except for this Six of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. It still feels like it's lopsided. It's not fair. Eight of Pentacles in reverse still feels like they may not put in all the work that they need to put in. They love the chase, and it makes them feel happy. Some people are sick like that. When they don't have, this is that masculine energy that I feel like when they don't have you, when you are pulling away, whenever you pull away, they will come back rushing in. They'll start to see something, but then I'm afraid again the world reverse, that they might repeat. Okay, when they get bored, or when they start to take advantage of you, like feeling too complacent. People normally take advantage of the people where they feel like, or that they think they're never ever gonna leave them. So it's like that sense of, again, complacency, like uncomfortable, so my person is not going to go anywhere, so I'm just going to treat them however I want to treat them, like the Emperor here in reverse. But my suggestion would be, if there's somebody like that returning, both of you will have to discuss okay judgment and be as honest as possible, and then both of you go from there if it's a good idea to reconcile or not. Okay. Alright, Sag, this is your reading. I hope it serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, definitely way more accurate than a general reading. You can book me. All info is below. Take care, Sag. Hope to see you back here again soon. Love you. Bye.